We have never seen 2001: A Space Odyssey. I don't know what happens in that movie.
What the fuck even is it? I never heard of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to write our own kind of scripts or treatment of what we think happens in 2001: Space Odyssey. See where our ideas differ, and then see how close we get.
We're writers.
Yeah. Easy, dude. We'll fucking write this masterpiece like nothing, dude.
Do you think it's set in 2001?
So we've got some notes that were like, right, this is definitive fact, but it's not much, but we're going to work with it and see what we got. These are the facts we've been given, and we're going to work around it. The film is called 2001: A Space Odyssey.
That's important.
1968. Directed by Stanley Kubrick. The main character's name is apparently David.
Okay, I know David.
Yeah, we know a David. And he's a scientist / astronaut.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
I guess they both kind of come hand in. You have to kind of be one to,
It's a little bit like Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Reed Richards.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second character is a character named Hal. Hal.
Oh, like in Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay, I was thinking Shallow Hal, Jack Black.
Oh, very true. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah. All it's given me as the description is artificial intelligence.
Wow, like a robot.
Well, maybe. I don't know if it's a robot. I don't know if it's a computer. I don't know.
It's kind of like in his brain.
If it's his brain, I don't know what it is. The first line of dialogue in the entire film. Here you are, sir. Main level, please.
Wow.
Last line of dialogue. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
Oh, wow. It's like a love story.
Yeah. Yeah, when I wrote that down, I was like, okay, very, very interesting. I didn't expect Odyssey to be about love, but yeah, we'll see.
We're going to write down some ideas and then we're going to talk about what we think happens in 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
How'd you go?
Yeah, good, dude. I've got a very good story here, I think.
You reckon?
Yeah. I hope the movie follows this because this is good. I'm invested
You think you hope it holds up?
Yeah, I'm invested in my own story.
If you're so excited, did you want to go first?
I can start, yeah. I thought, just with some of the lines of dialogue, the AI stuff, I went for a love triangle story.
Ooh.
Not rom-com, but I see it as a thriller that there's a very central romance between a few of the characters in this.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi romance.
Sci-fi romance. That's what I see it as. One scene I know about from 2001, or at least I fucking hope it's part of it, because I've revolved my entire story around this, is I've heard there's a scene that has a big silver monolith, like a big silver block,
Okay.
kind of slammed like in the middle of like a desert, a rock, like a Grand Canyon-esque
Okay.
area. And there's monkeys around it going, ooh, 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 ooh. The start of the Barbie movie, where it's big, tall Barbie.
Yeah.
It's that same.
Oh, that's a reference.
Yeah, I believe to 2001.
Oh, okay.
I believe. But that's literally the only thing I know about the movie.
Okay.
So I've revolved my entire story around that. All right. You ready, bro? You ready?
I'm very excited.
Yeah? Okay. David, obviously, as we know, he's an astronaut scientist. Classic David.
Classic
It's
David.
obviously set in the year 2001 as well. So it's in the future. And in this future, space travel's more normalized. There's a few cool guys that go and they do cool space adventures. They come back home. They're like, look at this cool space stuff we found.
Everyone's doing that.
Everyone.
It's just, yeah.
Well, there's a select few cool guys. Think like...
The elites.
Yeah, no, think of like the crew of like Top Gun crew.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like cool guys who fly jets.
Yeah.
Not everyone in that universe is flying jets, but there's a select
The Air
few
Force
cool
pilots
guys.
are.
Yeah, exactly. These guys are out, and it's kind of normalized. They're grabbing space rocks. They're like, yeah, this is a space rock I found. Look how cool this is, you know.
Yeah.
And I see there's a core group, and it's a classic group of four. Think Seinfeld, where it's 4 people. There's 3 dudes, 1 chick.
Oh, yeah.
Right? The classic, you know. And the one girl and David are in a bit of a relationship. They're not married, but I'd say they're in a pretty dedicated relationship.
They're going steady.
They're going steady. David's just cool guy, kind of star of the crew. They all get up to cool space stuff, but David's the main, the top dog. He's Tom Cruise, you know. He's played by Tom Cruise. Here you are, sir. Main level, please. It's just him. He's found something in, some sort of space travel. He's gone back to the HQ, and he's just gone. He's got like a infinity stone.
Okay, yeah.
some sort of like Marvel, like some sort of cool space thing.
Yeah.
He just drops to a guy. He's like, "Here you are, sir."
Yeah.
He's like, "I'll go to the main level now."
Okay.
You know, he reports to the bosses, and the gang go on another trip. It's another space adventure, Space Odyssey, if you will. And the
Okay.
year is 2001, so they go through space and they see some debris, some stuff they haven't seen before, some weird like
Meteors?
kind of like a meteorite, kind of just like floating rocks in space.
Okay.
And they've got their spaceship and they park up and they go, open the vacuum docking chamber.
Okay.
That's what they say. Yeah. Exactly. Out of this debris, they try to collect some, but slipping out of the debris is a rectangular silver block.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this silver block slides into the spaceship. And they're like, whoa, what is this thing? Maybe a day passes. All of a sudden, the silver block starts to speak. Goes, "Hello, David, handsome boy."
Ooh.
Like, woo! And obviously everyone's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Including David. He's like, okay, this is crazy.
But it is kind of sleek and
Yeah, but
nice.
it's very, it's sleek and it wants to fuck David. They find the AI starts to talk a bit more, introduce itself. Its name's Hal.
How? Okay.
Hal. Also, sorry, I wrote for a bit of context here. The astronauts all wear 4 different colors.
Okay. Oh, I have seen that. Yeah.
Well,
That's a thing.
That's the thing. I started to think while writing this, wasn't Among Us inspired by 2001?
Was it? There you go.
Possibly. No, I've gone, well, what if it is a bit of an Among Us story as well as a romance and a sci-fi and a thriller?
Yeah.
There's a few moving parts here.
Groundbreaking.
Yeah, it's just a bit of everything. Bit of lore for Hal. He hates fat chicks. He just kind of says that at one point.
Oh, he's shallow.
He's shallow, like shallow Hal. We were talking about the Hals
Yep.
we know.
He's pretty shallow.
Now, start of Act 2, the first half of Act 2. David's starting to kind of like big block Hal.
Yeah.
He's starting to like it. Let's just say Stacy's getting a bit jealous.
Stacy's his lady.
Yeah, that's what I named the lady.
Yeah.
I put it here. Stacy's starting to get a bit jealous. And, over time, David actually starts banging the block.
He's cheating on his missus.
Well, that's the discussion. It's artificial intelligence.
Oh.
So what happens is
wow.
Stacy gets jealous and she goes, "It's cheating," she says. David says, "Nah, it's more like jacking off."
Yeah, it's not cheating if I fuck the microwave.
Exactly.
Wow.
So yeah, David, I've got word for word here, says it's more like jacking off. So that's kind of this first debate of the film. Like, love triangle's the main thing. He's getting sexual pleasure by a big silver block that talks. His girlfriend's annoyed, and he's like, "No, this is just, I still love you. This is just, I'm jacking off."
It's a conversation around boundaries more than it is about, like, another relationship, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're hitting the middle of the film. Tensions are rising. Get to the big twist. They're arguing again, Stacy and David. Stacy's like, I want you to, show that you love me. Don't bang a silver block in front of everybody.
Oh, he's doing it in front of everyone.
Yeah, he does it in front of everybody.
Okay, yeah. You guys don't mind, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm just going to fuck the metal thing.
Yeah.
And Stacy's like, stop.
Stop. Everybody's watching your butt go back and forth. Hit the twist. They're arguing. All of a sudden, they hear like a gust of wind or something.
Yeah.
Look to their right. Guy 3, dead on the floor.
Oh.
Guy number 3 is dead.
Damn.
And he's cut in half with a little bone sticking out.
Oh, shoot.
And he's next to a vent.
Okay, I see.
So,
There's a little inspiration here.
Yeah. Immediately they go, where the fuck's Guy 4? Vents open. Hal's on the thing.
Yeah.
They're going, fuck, like,
We,
Guy 4's a killer.
we need to have an emergency meeting.
We have to have an emergency meeting. In this emergency meeting, they discuss, okay, Guy 4's the killer. Where's he gone? We can't find him. It's everything's crazy now, right? Now Stacey's on this, and her mind's off of. She doesn't care that David's fucking this block. She's like, I have to find Guy 4.
Yeah, priorities.
Guy 4 is actively just killed a guy.
Yeah. There's some sort of killer among us.
There's a killer amongst us, among them.
Okay.
Stacey's like, lead detective, I'm gonna go search this. David's a bit of a dummy, so he continues to go fuck the
He
house.
keeps fucking it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably stressed out because someone just died. He needs to relieve some.
Someone has to.
Someone has to go fuck the block.
She searches further, starts digging through stuff, and all of a sudden, hidden in the back of the spaceship, she finds Guy 4. But he's dead as well. He's dead as well, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Now she's like, holy fuck, like David's the killer.
Yeah.
Like, because, I mean, how's a big block?
Yeah, he's just a big block that gets fucked.
Yeah. So she's like, my man's, David, is killing people. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
And as she finds the body, she feels a presence behind her. And she goes, he's right behind me, isn't he? Bang, David's standing behind her. And he looks angry. He's fuming.
Okay.
He's fuming.
Yeah.
So she just runs. She like pushes him over and runs. Eventually, she gets cornered. And then David's like, "You're just jealous of me. I'm having so much fun banging this. How?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Wait, what? Like you didn't see the dead bodies?" And he's like, "No."
Oh, he's too busy fucking.
Yeah. And then she's like, "Yeah, guy 3 and 4 are dead." And he's like, "What the hell?"
What?
He's like, "What the heck?"
Dude.
He didn't even know. He's like, "What the fuck?" And then, kind of like, you've played the game Bloxall.
Is that the one where you try and get down the hole? Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Hal rolls in like that.
Okay.
And it's like, well, he can move. And then it tilts, bang. He uses its block body to headbutt David. Not to death, just kind of
Knocks him out.
concuss him. Like, Stacy's trying to escape and trying to get in, but he's a big block, so he's trying to get Stacy now. She sees on a little space monitor they're flying over a deserted desert planet. Hal's got her cornered. She grabs something and bang, hits a big red button, eject. Hal, big block flies out the
Gets
back.
sucked out.
Gets sucked out by
Opens
space.
the vac thing that you teased at the beginning.
Yes, opens that. Hal flies out. Whee! Like little Among Us. One side of the screen to the other. Whee! Door shuts. She has a horror story final girl thing. David gains consciousness again, and he apologizes and he says the line, "I'm half crazy, all for the love of you." And they reconcile. I thought it's the 60s, so maybe wives forgive their husbands a bit easier.
Yeah.
So
And he's kind of saying it's all for you now.
Yeah.
It's not for that.
yeah,
Guy.
now that thing I fuck is gone, I can't fuck it anymore. I have to stay with you, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I love it.
Yeah. Final scene is the scene I'm familiar with, and the one scene I know is in the movie where Hal is stranded in this desert. We assume the planet's run by monkeys.
Yeah.
They see him, this awesome silver thing, and they're like, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh.
And
Monkey
they're
noises.
like, praise the thing that we can fuck now.
Yeah, now we can fuck this thing forever. So everyone kind of gets a good happy ending. It's old school
Yeah.
Hollywood. Everyone gets a good happy ending. Wife forgives husband who was naughty. There's love, there's romance, there's action.
Bit for everyone.
It's a bit of everything. And I think that is why it's considered a cinema classic.
Yeah, because it really it didn't just break the ground for one genre. It kind of is every genre.
It's of everything, yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, that's my interpretation of the film. We'll see how close
That was beautiful.
I am. Thanks, bro.
I can't wait to watch that.
Yeah, hopefully
hope-
it's that.
I interpreted the story a little bit differently.
Yeah.
You see, we start off, it's 1968.
Mm.
All right, that's when the movie came out,
Yep.
supposedly, allegedly.
Allegedly.
And these two young boys, they're playing video games together. Maybe it's like a space-related video game. They're flying a spaceship in the video game. And there's a lame sister who's kind of just in the corner reading. And just just playing the games, whatever. And one of the guys dies, and he goes, And then to his buddy, he's like, "Here you are, sir. Main level, please." And he navigates back to his, the main level that he's playing.
Yeah.
And the sister's like, "You guys, you're so childish, dude. You guys need to read books.
Yeah.
Fucking, you guys should read books like me. See, I'm reading the Odyssey by Homer."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yo, fuck you, sister. I'm training because I'm going to be an astronaut.
Yeah.
I'll show you an Odyssey, bro.
Yeah.
A Space Odyssey."
Woohoo.
Yeah. Hard cut to 2001. It's a time jump. Now, these bros, they've grown up.
Yeah.
They are scientists / astronauts.
Yeah.
Okay. Their names are David and Jamie. And they're boarding their rocket ship
Yep.
because they're about to go to space for real.
Yep.
They're going to the moon because you see it's 1968 and no one's ever been to the moon before.
Yeah.
So the movie's coming out in 1968. Now we're in 2001. Still no one's ever been to the moon though.
Okay.
No matter how hard the commies tried.
Yeah.
So they're getting their ship and they're flying off. And David goes, "Hey, computer." And a big hologram of Bryan Cranston pops up
Yeah.
from the... He's modelled after Hal from Malcolm in the Middle. The show that came out 1 year prior
Yeah.
to these guys. Yeah, 2000. He says, "Hey, computer." Bryan Cranston appears and goes, "Hey, David, what can I help you with?" And he says, "Play that one David Bowie song." And then Space Oddity plays.
Mm.
And they put on their shades and they rocket into the sky.
Nice.
Now these guys, they're leaving the Earth's atmosphere, and you know how like the ships, they kind of like they break off into pieces.
Yep.
So it starts to break away, and Jamie's like, "Oh, David, I'm nervous. Is the ship supposed to do that? It's not supposed to break."
Yeah.
And David's like, "Jamie, you got to chill, bro. Like it's supposed to do that." And Jamie's like,
Big
"I don't
squeak.
know. I'm nervous. Maybe we should go back." And he goes over to the control desk, and there's two big buttons.
Yeah.
One says "Go home."
Yep.
The other one says "Explode."
Okay.
Right? And he's like, "Oh, I'm so scared and also a little bitch. We should go home."
I'm picturing he's like Morty.
Kind of, yeah. And
Yeah.
David's like, "Pull your head in, bro. You got to stop, man. You're crazy." And so they keep going. And he says, "Hey, computer, keep AI controlling this ship. Fly towards the moon."
Mm.
And Hal goes, "You're not the boss of me now." "Nah, I'm just playing. I'll keep doing that." That's just the AI model that it's modeled on.
Okay.
So it's just naturally doing that. Anyway, so the ship's flying and keeps going. And like along the way, there's like little things like psh, smoke's coming out. But David, you know, he's a scientist, astronaut. So he's like, boop, 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 flicks and switches. He's fixing it. But like Jamie's so anxious every time. He's like, oh, he's kind of like, he wants to push the button. He's like sweating. He's like, I shouldn't. I can't. So finally they land on the moon.
Mm.
And they go, wow, look at this. The moon. Right?
True.
So they get off and they're like on the moon. They're jumping around. They're driving little buggies. You know,
Nice.
they're playing moon
How do they
golf.
get the buggies up there?
You know, that's kind of just what the moon is. That's what people do on the moon.
Oh yeah,
you know?
true.
And they get so distracted because they're doing all of this like moon stuff,
Mm.
right? They don't realize like how much time's passed, and it's
Mm.
coming nighttime.
Mm.
And so the shadow starts to creep across
Mm.
the moon, and they're like, "Oh no, we got to get back. We got to get back on the ship, dude."
Yeah.
So they're running away. The black darkness is engulfing the plane.
Mm.
You know, they're charging. They're sprinting away.
Yeah.
And as they're going along, David trips over and he falls. Jamie turns back to look at him as the darkness engulfs him.
Mm.
And it's, I don't know if you've been to the moon, but
I
it's
haven't, no.
it's so dark. You
Really?
can't see anything. And so Jamie knows he has this moment and David's like, "Help, help." But he's like, "I can't save him, dude.
Yeah.
He's gone. I don't know where he is." And so he runs and he jumps back on the ship and he's like, "I can't, sorry, I have to, we have to go, dude. Freaking out, we have to go home."
Yeah.
And David's yelling and he's like, "Jamie, don't push the button." And James kind of he keeps looking if David's gonna get him, but David's not making it in time. He says, "I'm sorry, David, I'm sorry." And he says, "Stop! For the love of God, you're crazy." And he goes, "I'm half crazy. For the love of you."
Woo!
And then he slams the button,
Yeah.
but pulls back, and in all the commotion, he didn't hit the button that's return home. He hit the explode button.
No.
And all of a sudden, the whole moon explodes.
Fuck.
And everyone dies. And the title
Oh.
card, 2001,
Space Odyssey.
Space Odyssey.
Damn. That's a dark, twisted story, bro.
Very dark.
Especially the ending.
That's just sort of what came to me from the...
That's
what's
classic
happening.
Kubrick.
That's Kubrick as fuck. That's what I thought, you know? I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, there's elements of that I can see for sure. Definitely the moon. I didn't even think of the moon, bro.
You didn't think of the moon?
Didn't even think about it.
See, I was like, what's like... Where else do you go in space?
Yeah. Especially back then, all they knew was the moon. They were obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Wait, where was Hal?
Hal's the fucking the AI machine on the computer.
Right, okay.
Hal, the artificial intelligence.
Oh, you're right. I guess I meant... Yeah. I'm just thinking, how does he explode with everyone else then?
Well, he's just a robot on the on the
Right.
ship. He's more of like a search engine.
Right. Right. He's better to use as a search engine anyway. Ethically.
Yeah.
Ethically.
Ethically, people in 2001, they don't use them as for everything. They just use them as a search and a refined search engine.
Malcolm in Middle facts only.
So
Nice, dude. That's a good... Yeah. That's very, very, very well written.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's kind of just a little peek inside of my twisted brain, isn't it?
Yeah.
So now, me and John are going to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Boring.
We're actually going to go watch it and see how close. Better be fucking close to at least one of these.
So let's go see if me and John were correct.
Yeah.
Or more correct, maybe than Kubrick.
Yep.
Cut to that. Okay, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
What just happened?
That was insane, dude. I actually don't know. Like, I just wasn't expecting that, really. Genuinely.
It's something else.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's Kubrick. I expected a bit of silliness, a bit of
Something strange.
something strange. Like when it comes to movies like this, right? You can either get the metaphor they're going for, you can kind of get an idea of what's happening. The monolith and stuff, I have no idea what that could be.
I'm still trying to kind of piece together what like the last half an hour of the film was.
Yeah.
There was way more monkeys in the movie than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it went for what? Yeah, I knew there was a monkey scene. I assumed it was a few minutes. It's 20 minutes, turns out.
We're 45 minutes in before we even see David.
Yep.
I was worried that we got the wrong main character for a second.
Yep. Yeah. Hal was there. He was an AI indeed.
He was an AI, and he
Yeah.
was
He was a
kind
naughty
of a baddie, but kind of like he was only bad because they were like, let's shut him off.
Right.
And he was like, guys, if you shut me off, I won't be able to fly us to the Jupiter.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm just trying to think that the final. How long did that last bit go for?
It was like half an hour of
half an hour?
vibes.
Yeah.
They said the final line, and I was like, that's the line.
Yeah.
There's half an hour of film left.
Yeah. I mean, if you're here looking for an answer of what happened at the end of the movie, we don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot of like as I mentioned, vibes were incredible. It was like so much vibe.
Yeah. The handheld stuff looks so good. Like, I wish most of the movie was handheld. Obviously, back then, handheld was wild and crazy. Like, handheld wasn't really a thing until like the 70s.
So much of the practical sets was like incredible. Like it's like so much of it was me and John sitting in the film going, wait, how'd they do that?
Yeah.
The whole thing spinning was just the camera spinning. Okay, now she's walking up the wall, I guess that bit's spinning probably. It was just a lot of like, they did a good job.
And according to our predictions, so how accurate? I think yours is actually probably the most accurate.
Yeah.
You got the moon thing right.
They did go to the moon. They
Yep.
went to the moon as I had predicted.
Your big red button was correct.
There was in fact a big red button that exploded.
Yeah.
Which was kind of what I
Explodes the whole
predicted.
ship. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it didn't explode the ship. It was just explosive bolts.
Yeah.
There was no Stacy, unfortunately, on yours.
No Stace. No, every female that was in there was a flight attendant.
Yeah.
Kind of just relevant to the time, I guess.
I feel like there was stuff in yours that was correct, though. I'm trying to remember what happened.
Hal being evil.
Yeah, killing everyone.
He didn't really roll around like blocks and smash people, but
At the end, though, it was kind of standing there on the square plane.
tiles, true.
And I thought that there was going to be a second of blocks. So
Yeah.
what a ride.
Yeah.
If you somehow watch this far through the video and you haven't seen Space Odyssey, I mean, I have no words.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't even know what happened. I guess maybe it's kind of like there was 4 movies.
Yeah.
The first one was about monkeys.
Yeah.
The second one was about, like, the president.
Yeah.
The third one was, like, a great little niche sci-fi space thriller.
Save your friend
Yeah.
vibe.
And then the last one was just, like, I'm tripping.
Yeah, DMT mixed with LSD. It was just, yeah. Anyway, so my rom-com sci-fi adventure wasn't really too close.
No.
Nah.
Neither was my,
I've got the Among Us suits.
The Among Us suits
And there
did
was
happen.
a Among Us reference, the guy flying out.
Very clear inspiration, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's watching this film was very eye-opening to like to say, oh, that's from that movie. Oh, I've seen that in this movie. I've seen that in
Yeah.
this. Like every scene is just a reference point. Yeah, I recommend it. I mean, it's an interesting film.
Mm.
It's a good film, I guess.
Like, obviously it's groundbreaking, it's insane, but like, I'm not rewatching it anytime soon.
No,
No.
I kind of want to show people parts of it. Like it makes
Parts
me
of
want
it.
to say, look at this monkey scene. This is 15 minutes of the movie. Look at the crazy stuff at the end. This is 30 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, there's so much cool aesthetic stuff, but yeah, do not show anyone this movie.
You're going out and saying this.
Do not show people this movie
Really?
in its entirety. No. If you're hanging out with someone and you show them this movie and you know what it's about, and you've already seen it, you're gonna ruin whoever you're with is not gonna want to hang out with you ever again.
You sit down and like you just kill them with the lads, and you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just chuck someone on.
They haven't seen it, but you have, and you go, yeah, check this. It's like, bro, they're never talking to you again.
See, I don't think. It makes me say I want people to watch it so that I can talk to them about it. Because
Do not
like,
recommend this movie to your friends.
I'm so glad that we watched it together because I am at a loss for words with what
Yeah.
the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I have someone directly to talk to.
Yeah. If you do it with like I don't know, book a therapist for 3 hours and have them sit next to you and watch it. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's filmmaking, brother. That's the start of that's where it all started. That was the first ever movie.
That's the movie.
Yeah.
Movie 1.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching, I guess.
Yeah, I hope you liked our stories. Hope you thought
Yeah.
it was close.
Let us know of the 3 films, which one was the best, do you think?
Mine, Jackson's, and the actual film.
Stanley Kubrick's.
Yeah, Stanley Kubrick's.
Maybe one day we can make ours,
Mmm.
you know? I think they were legally distinct enough that we could make the actual film.
3001.
3001.
Mm.
All right, thanks everyone if you're still here.
Yeah, thanks, you know.
Yeah.
Alright. I need to lay down after watching that.
I just need to I need to get my phone out and Google some stuff.
Yeah, I want to know.
I need someone to tell me what the hell just happened.
Yeah.